You people had it down.
She sounded like Dora for half a second.
Like a teacher.
Shut up.
I like when you talk.
Dora.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm joking. I'm about to say it's like. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Mr. Krabs?
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Scoot in where?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like my friends because they all
If there
smell
was
like
a top
you.
10 list for the cruise.
Dude, you
and-
can't say that. Are we rolling? go back. Oh, no, honestly, are we rolling? Yeah. Welcome back to the Modern Experience Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, a brand new episode. This is episode 38. We're 8 episodes into the Modern Experience Season 3 here in Pensacola, Florida. Before we get this episode started, if you guys are excited and you're not subscribed, I don't know how that works, but make sure you guys subscribe. If you're new to the podcast, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys follow us on our social media platforms. Make sure that you guys also go follow us on our audio platforms. We're available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor Podcast, and many more. We also like to promote and we like to post a lot of stuff on our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So if you guys want to go ahead and follow us there, you can. With all that said, dude, we are 3 days from the initial start of fall.
That is crazy. I did not know that.
I thought it already started.
It doesn't start here in Florida.
Bro.
We go from hot
Hey,
to freezing.
for me,
and then back to hot.
I see fall starts whenever the pumpkin spice lattes come out.
Oh my God.
Honestly,
that's the basic
Shut
white
cállate.
girl.
it's so
It's
basic,
true.
but like when they start promoting s'mores,
That's when I
that's when you know
know.
it's getting real.
Yeah.
That's how you know.
I
the
can get
pumpkin
behind
spice is
that.
when you know.
I've never tried a
You could get
pumpkin
behind a
spice
lot of
latte
things.
ever.
Okay, next week I'm bringing. Next week he's trying a pumpkin spice latte. I'm bringing spunkin.
Spunkin.
I'm bringing
Is that a
spunkin.
brand new flavor? Spunkin.
Spunkin.
Pumpkin spice latte.
Oh wait.
Stop making
Oh
fun
wait.
of my
Hold on.
speech impediments.
I just noticed Brian isn't here.
Qué malo, yo. Like,
Dang.
Brian,
We gotta have a moment
don't
of
listen to
silence.
him. He's fake.
We're gonna imagine.
Dang, this dude gets attacked.
Wait, who's fake? Me? Why?
Because you're like, oh, I just noticed Brian wasn't
Brian
here.
isn't here.
Oh yeah, because okay, first of all, you didn't even let me transition. You didn't even know what I was gonna do. You see, she attacks me before she even realizes what I'm about to do.
Dude, this happens every podcast.
This is the first episode that Brian isn't in the house,
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
and he's not our co-host no more, and he's not our roommate no more.
What?
Yeah, right.
No way.
Hey, let me ask you this: what was your actually reaction when I told you that Brian wasn't gonna be here?
I was taking that as like a prank.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
Okay, if I'm
And you really, and once you found out, like when did you realize this was actually real?
right now.
Oh, for reals?
Yeah.
You thought all this was cap?
Yeah. Dude, Brian was
Even after the podcast episode was released.
okay, well, that seemed a little bit real, but I was like, no.
I
Brian
mean,
can
we
act.
don't clickbait in this channel. You do know that, right?
For real?
Yeah.
That's just his channel.
Yeah, that's my channel.
Brian
I fake a lot of
comes
things
in.
on my channel.
But yeah,
But-
dude, that was crazy. Well, yeah, after seeing him like tear up, that was when I was like, dang, bro. Like, this is actually happening. And then the phone call from Ivan.
But what is he?
Yeah, you should have seen Diana's face. She was very depressed. No, legit, you should look back at that episode. Your face,
Really?
yeah, you were so sad. So sad.
Oh, I thought.
You were sadder than me. And I was like broken.
Yeah, because you had already had time to process it.
Yeah, but even then,
Because,
I was on the same
listen,
wavelength as him. I thought it was
And
cap.
they didn't tell me. The only reason I found out, like, I was trying to figure it out because they had both called me while I was at work. And they were telling me, like, oh, it's an emergency. We're filming a podcast. And I was like, what's the emergency? And so I wanted to figure it out. So I messaged Ivan and Brian, and I kept trying to figure it out. Nobody was telling me anything. And then I had told Brian, oh, you're moving. And he's like, no one's moving. So this kid literally, he lied. So I was like, he's probably not moving. And so I just kept, thinking, okay, what could be the emergency? And then when we got here, Ivan was writing stuff down on the board, and he looked so sad. So I can tell when Ivan's sad. I can tell when you're sad.
No one can tell when I'm sad. No one can tell.
I can tell. And basically,
I'm never sad.
I went up to him, are you okay? And he's like, and I was like, okay, something's wrong. And he was writing stuff down and on the board, but I didn't really pay attention to it until later when we were sitting down. I was still trying to figure out, because I got onto the podcast not knowing what Brian was going to say. And then I looked over to the board, everybody's names from the TME members, like they're on there and their roles, and Brian wasn't on there. So I was just like, oh, he is moving. And Brian saw when it clicked, and he looked at me, and I was like, and he was like laughing, and he just like shook his head.
Yeah.
He knew it clicked.
Yeah.
Y'all suck.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Okay. That took a wrong turn. But let's get back on track.
Anyway.
I was just waiting for her to like attack back, but like she was just staying quiet. My bad,
worry.
Diana.
I'm not attacking.
I took over
I
the
have
wheel.
chosen peace. Or not peace. What is it called?
Never an option.
I smoke cap in the studio.
Well, no, what is it called? Passive. I choose passive aggressiveness.
Passive aggressiveness? What does that mean?
Can you define that?
She has to look it up. Oh my gosh.
Passive aggressive. Whenever you're like, you're still mad, but
But
you
you're
do
not in
certain
a-
things. You don't yell.
You're not in the tone. That you're in a normal
your tone
tone.
is just
You're
like,
mad, but you're passionate about it.
No, that would
Bruh.
call passionately aggressive. This is passive aggressive.
Passive.
So it's like if I would
Hey.
be
So
mad at you.
Passageway?
So anyways, it's
No,
like
no.
if I would be mad at you,
Right.
and I would diss you, but like in this tone of voice, like instead of being like, "Bro, you suck," I'd be like, "Yeah, Ivan, you suck."
Oh, that's passive aggressiveness?
Yeah. Wait, no, different.
When
I
you're
wouldn't literally say you suck in this
Right.
tone. I would
like,
say like,
when you're kind of like, okay, so you make me mad, and I won't talk. Like I won't talk to you the rest of the day. That's one part of being passive aggressive. Another thing is like I won't talk to you the rest of the day, but then I'll make petty comments
exactly. Like I'll
throughout
indirectly
the day. Like I
insult
won't
you.
yell at you, but I'll make petty
Isn't
comments.
that being
like
called
they're
petty?
slowly like.
Petty is like
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's
So,
part of
yeah.
being
petty is an
passive
attribute
aggressive
of
behavior is the
passive-aggressive.
pattern of indirectly expressing negative feelings instead of openly addressing
What'd
them.
I say?
So
Indirectly.
therefore, making petty comments but not direct is passive aggressive.
So would you say that when I said you
quiet.
swallow, was that a petty comment? So would you say I was passive aggressive?
No, I just think you're being you.
I never. When have I ever used that joke? I've never.
You
used
always
that joke.
use jokes though, like that.
You do too. What was
not
you
as-
What was you doing before the
is
studio?
it- What did I
What?
do?
Exactly.
We were fighting.
No. She was attacking me. I didn't
Okay.
do nothing to her.
That wasn't a joke. I was fighting.
It was a joke disguised as a physical encounter. Damn, that was loud. The boy, you drinking that water.
Good. Sipping on it.
But look.
Y'all
back
gotta
to
stay hydrated.
back to
bro.
the whole Brian thing. Yeah. So now you believe it, right? It's something that you've already swallowed and you've.
Can you like not?
Dude, what? Oh my gosh!
Right?
Come on, man.
Dude.
Come on.
He's like, you swallowed it, right? How does it taste?
Yeah, see that you guys are just like taking that
You're
out of
walking into
proportion.
that.
Bro, I'm just saying.
Just don't use that terminology and we'll be good.
No,
you know?
just don't think like that.
Don't
That's
say
all.
that.
Don't say what? How are you gonna tell me not to say anything on my podcast?
Because you're like, swallow it. You don't swallow a situation.
Oh, he doesn't know the meaning of metaphors. When you swallow information, you digest them. That's what I mean. You swallow and digest information every day.
I am not digesting anything.
You're just in the I was about to announce this and you're already fighting. See, this is why the brothers should not be on this podcast.
Dude, bro.
I'm over here trying to have a decent conversation and he wants to take it out of proportion.
Swallowing is not words that are used in a decent conversation.
Oh my gosh, bro.
I shouldn't have had coffee before coming on here.
Like, she's over here laughing at us fighting, bro. You're starting arguments that shouldn't be.
This is the first time it's not me and Ivan.
I just said you've swallowed it, and he goes on.
Okay, we'll move back.
Okay,
we'll go
okay.
back. Let's rewind.
You've received the news, and now that you have been able
It's sinking in.
to digest it, okay. Why are you, dude, this guy doesn't know how to talk. There's
You don't
no
know how to talk.
conversation.
This dude's talking about swallowing and digesting things. It's like, bro, I don't want to.
Swallowing information.
What?
I'm not good at swallowing information.
He's
Okay.
I can't believe he's never heard the term to digest information. What do you?
I want you to think about the context. You just told Dayana that she swallows, okay?
Yeah.
Right, and then you turn around to me and be like, so you swallowed this information,
Exactly,
right?
but was
What
I
is
being
your
serious?
obsession
Yes, I
with
was. I
swallows?
wasn't joking around. That's why I said back to the whole Brian thing.
Okay.
So you were.
So you need to be able to read when the conversation's serious and when it's not serious. So when I say you swallowed the information, I'm saying it with a straight face. I'm not playing around.
Right.
Which means I'm not joking around.
Right.
So you need to be able to read cues, okay? And you need to be able to read the room. So when I'm serious, I'm serious. When
Right.
I'm joking, I'm joking.
Right.
There you go. Thank you. We're going to move on with the podcast.
Can we rewind though? And can you say something different?
Yeah, can you rewind and say something different with me too?
As a matter of fact, I'll just answer your question.
Thank you.
It sucks that Brian is leaving. It really does. Because even outside the podcast, just having him around is like overall better experience. The dynamic he has with Bashan is one of the funniest dynamics ever, bro. And like when we went to Orlando, what was it? Saturday night? Yeah, Saturday night. It was like 3 a.m., probably almost 4. And I'm in the room with Bashan and Brian. Like, this man laughing. But dude, we're just talking so much dumb stuff to each other, bro, and like dying laughing. And I was just like, in my head after that, I had such a bad headache, but like I was thinking, I'm like, bro, Bashan and Brian are like the funniest dudes together. Like these dudes, wherever you take them, it's gonna be a good time.
The vibe was like
Right.
the vibe having Brian here, like all of us together, it's a good vibe.
So now you're taking like
Like-
a piece off of that. You're taking Brian away. And it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, exactly. So now you're
Yeah.
gonna know something's missing.
Do you think Brian has able to swallow the information? Okay, back to the topics. Back to the topics. All right.
Brian, you heard that?
That was
Yeah.
that was just a joke I put in. All right. No, yeah, it's crazy that he's not gonna be with us no more. This is something that obviously we didn't expect. But yeah, you're here.
I am. I know. I'm not as good, but
I know.
But you're here. You're taking over as my second co-host.
substitute.
Are you a substitute or are you a permanent co-host?
I don't know. You tell me. You're the boss.
Well, I don't know. You want to tell them about the little phone call we had?
Oh my God.
Guys, I'm just gonna say this. We have a new co-host, and it's this
me.
guy right here.
Oh my
Everyone, give a round of applause for Eli as the new co-host.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've signed my life away.
I know this was like like it's like.
Yo.
I don't want people to see this as like, oh, me and Brian broken up. Now I have someone new. I don't want people to see it that way. It's just that like receiving feedback from other people, and even so, like me even thinking like from the moment that Brian even told me that he was moving, immediately the first thing that I thought was co-host. And honestly, I honestly don't see anyone that can literally take over the spot as a co-host more than my brother. So
Yeah.
there's no one else that can literally fulfill this
Why,
spot.
thank
Listen. Oh, can you
Listening?
keep going?
She said listen.
Okay.
No,
Mid-sentence while I'm about to talk.
Well, you were like
Sorry.
middle of inhaling, so like she
Sorry.
kind of.
You can
She
keep
said
going.
listen.
You can keep going.
No,
It's just
continue.
when I'm excited.
I just lost my train of thought.
When I'm excited, I just sometimes can't keep it in. I just need to say it.
That's great. Why are you guys laughing?
I don't know why that
When
was
you
funny.
said it.
You're like, that's cool.
No, that is great. That's great. When
Okay.
you're excited about something, you should be able to like,
My bad.
shoot fireworks out of your body and like manifest what you feel.
Imagine I fart right now.
Bruh.
Hey, she said imagine.
puts a picture of Brian on the side. Imagine.
Hashtag Brian imagine.
Hashtag Brian. No, but Ivan told me that you were gonna come on the show this Sunday.
Not like that, but like be on the show.
Okay,
Here
so
we
you
are
were
again.
gonna be on the show this Sunday as temporarily. And in my head, whenever he had said that, I was like, wait, why isn't he just like the co-host? And then when he told me, I was like, yay, he's the co-host.
Yeah, I was initially, bro. My original thought was just to have you on as a co-host, but like just to like temporarily until I find a new one. But like I said, that was like my first instinct as like well, what I was gonna do. But as like the days went by and I was thinking, and then I was just thinking. I just came to the conclusion,
guessing
and
that's
then
the part.
what really helped and was really a big asset is that not only did I have feedback given to me that you were actually a good part for this, but Sean played a big part in this. He told me that he sees no one better than you to fulfill the spot. So that just gave me a little more of a push. And then she said that she even thought the same, but she never came to me or she never like
Yeah, because I was like,
told me.
you're in my head. I was just like, I mean, he knows what he's doing. Like,
Look, okay, Diana, most of the time I know what I'm doing, but let's be honest, sometimes I don't make the best decisions.
I know, but that's why I was thinking about it, but I was like, let me not, like, let Ivan do his thing, like.
That's how like everyone is. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna let Ivan do his
Yeah,
thing.
the thing is, like,
that's what
but-
every day. No,
I know.
no, everybody does that to you, like, because sometimes we say something, you're like, no. And then you're so, you know what you want,
I've
and
dealt
then
with-
you
okay,
won't
look,
listen to
look,
us, so I'm like, he can do
I've
his
dealt with this
thing.
in the past with even the original group in Cali. Like, here's the thing: when you present me an idea, or you present me something that can be an asset to the plan or the vision or the project or the show, I consider it. But then I don't think it's a good thing.
But
And
then
so
you
I don't,
shut it down.
I shut it down.
That's why I didn't say anything, because
You know?
I knew he would shut it down.
Because most of the times, like, there's certain circumstances where I'm confronted by, and I know exactly what to do. Like, I know what's best. There's other situations where I'm like, shoot, I don't know what to do. I actually need help with this.
Well,
So-
then ask. You never ask either.
Well, it's because you're not the person I go for in these
Dang,
circumstances.
why not?
Dang.
Because as you guys know, the backbone of this show that actually helps me guide me through the show is Saul. So you guys already know. I talk to Saul for everything.
But what about your
Well, the thing is, I couldn't communicate with him because he was going through that. So I really couldn't talk to him.
then your
But he spoke out, and that had me thinking, right? So I mean, it's good to give me ideas, but like, it's just
He's
that,
like, just make sure
Por
they don't
eso-
suck.
No.
just don't feel bad if I don't go through with them. It's not that I'm being mean. It's just that like I'm seeing how it's going, and if I don't like it, I'm not gonna go for it. You know, it's the same thing
You're
with your
just very
vlog.
candid with it.
I may tell you, oh, you should add this transition, and you might think that's whack, and you're not gonna go for it, even if I suggested it. It's kind of the same way how I have it here. You know, like I don't want to blow smoke up your butt and be like, oh, that idea is great, and I'm gonna go for it. Like, no, I'm just gonna be straight up and be like, it's good, but not good enough. What? We have the audience whispering. But anyway, yeah, no, yeah. But yeah, you had people. I've had people, tell me that you are great to fulfill the spot. So, and even so, like I had something even tell me myself, even before anyone even suggested you, that I knew that. All right, I think Eli's a great. He'll do great playing this part, and I hope
people
you do.
were telling me, and it's
Right?
just Bashan over and over again.
Yeah. I mean,
I had something, Bashan, in his sleep, floating around in the air.
Bashan's like, add Eli to the podcast.
You guys are dumb. I'm over here like, what's going on? I'm like so dead. You're the new co-host of the Martin Experience. So I don't know how long you're gonna be on this journey for. I don't know how long Diana's gonna be on this journey for, dude. It's only been a year. It's been a year, literally a year, and I've had like 4 different co-hosts.
Well, I mean,
And it sucks because, I don't say it because I have you guys. It shows that like, the podcast when a co-host
what sucks?
the theme of the podcast. The theme of the podcast changes when the co-hosts get changed. So like if you look back at the beginning of the episodes, it was Jose and Jesse. If you see, Jose was out of the picture. Now it was Jesse and Isaiah. It changed now because it's new personalities. You're bringing a new asset to the whole show.
Right.
It changes the show. Next thing you know, eliminate those two. Now we did an episode with Brian and Saul. That was a different dynamic than what Jesse and Isaiah brought into the show. Mm-hmm. We come here, Brian and Dayana are my new co-hosts, and it just brought a different dynamic and a different vibe to the show. And that vibe is there as long as Brian and Dayana are here because they're the ones that make the show. And I'm permanent, so I don't include myself. But the point what I'm trying to make is that now that you're a new co-host, you're going to bring a different vibe and a different taste to the podcast. What are you going to bring? I have no idea.
Well, I hope you're ready.
What? No, but
Like I'm putting this on a platter. You ready to eat
And
it up?
it's a silver platter. It's a gold platter.
But I just hope that
It's my platter.
I just hope, dude. I just hope that like you guys, you two, stay here for long. I don't want to go through the same.
No,
like,
I hate Eli. Ew. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Back up. We're both just passive aggressive to each other.
Every episode's like different co-hosts. I have to repeat the same speech like every episode.
Ivan's gonna put like a wall between the co-hosts.
Imagine, dude. Oh, that just gave me an idea
Oh no! What?
He said, "Oh no."
What?
for a Halloween special.
What?
For like putting walls. Hold on, I'll tell you later. I can't give it out like
Okay, for sure.
She's smart,
For sure.
right?
I know.
Go
No, but yeah,
girls.
I just hope that like we continue whatever we have initiated in this episode and moving forward, whatever dynamic, whatever vibe we bring into the episode, to the future episodes. I hope that stays for a good while because like the thing is, the future is never secured. We never know what's gonna happen. The Brian departure was like something that no one expected. So the fact that it happened, you just gotta be like ready for whatever happens. So like it could be that, you know, she finds love and she moves out, or like you know, or like you end up leaving for some whatever reason. Like we just don't know. So, but I hope that I can have you guys for a good while. You know, for a really fat minute.
I have a feeling Ivan thinks I'm gonna get married soon and just leave the podcast.
No, not soon.
Gets married, has kids, leaves the podcast.
Diana's Ivan's like,
What?
I need to make sure Diana stays single, bro.
Every person that tries
That's
to come
like my
talk to
daily
me,
job to make sure she
Vete.
stays single. And but yeah, so yeah, this is a brand new. You could say a brand new beginning.
I wouldn't say brand new. Because if real OGs remember, and David, you can attest to this, there was a podcast where I was your very first co-host.
You forgot about your brother like that.
No, that's
No, you forgot about your brother like that.
Dude, it's been a while, bro.
But that's a hidden,
It's been a while. Like, okay, I'm
It's a
gonna
hidden
say this.
gem.
You guys can search it up if you guys want. But there's a podcast that's on YouTube
The Friday Night
that we
Podcast.
started even before we started the Martin Experience. I did it in my own room, and I did it with my two brothers. It was him and my oldest brother. Rest in peace, by the way. And yeah, you were my co-host for a good while, bro. So, but the thing is that like we're two different people now. We're not the same people that did that podcast. So the vibe and the dynamic that we exposed in that episode or in that podcast is going to be different now.
I was dead in those podcasts. I'd come home from soccer practice.
Dude, we did those podcasts as a hobby. Like, that wasn't even like a serious type thing. You know, we didn't have a set like this or equipment like this or a cameraman. Well, actually, David was actually the cameraman.
Exactly.
I remember.
That's why I said David can attest to this, bro, because
Yeah.
David was there from the beginning.
Exactly.
Weird as crap, like a camel biting some dude's ball.
Oh, that was the first topic. And we even decorated that corner of the
For Halloween.
yeah.
So it's
I had
a-
that ugly blonde wig. You were the
Joker.
Joker. Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, the OGs will remember that podcast. Damn, dude, I can't believe we actually We actually started a podcast, but we're not gonna get into it. But remember, we started a podcast. It was like the very first podcast.
Oh yeah, we
It
did.
was called like 21 Topics or whatever, and we did in Lucas's room.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Did
we had like
put anything
we had
out?
like 4 people and 1 mic with no stand.
Yeah.
And we were like passing the mic.
Yeah.
It was so funny, dude.
That's so funny. And we had like a plastic like table in front of us.
Yeah.
And Lucas's like little futon, we would lay in there.
We filmed 1 episode, but that episode never got out. It never got uploaded.
Yeah, because every single time we wanted to like film, like everybody was doing something.
So. Yeah, our schedules were crazy.
We
so it
never
wasn't
got
gonna happen.
organized. It was
Talking about Lucas, I feel bad.
Oh my gosh.
I still feel bad. I kicked him really hard before the podcast.
That's on you.
No, of course it's on me, but it's just one of those moments where like you as a homie and as a brother, like brothers fight all the time, you know, like you annoy the other person gets sick of it, and you just, you know, kick them or punch them. I consider Lucas a brother. I can literally like punch him or kick him, you know, and like our relationship would still be tight. But in this case, I think I kicked him a little bit too hard, and I didn't mean to. And he
you did.
He
it
was
in
on
the
that floor
nuts.
for a good while, and I felt really, really bad. But it's just like a warning sign of like, bro, next time I'm doing something, do not interrupt me or do
Bruh.
not do stuff that annoys me.
A warning sign
You know?
should not be a kick to the nut.
Bro,
He said go massage him.
I would rather want you to massage just because you do a great job at doing that. Because on our way to Orlando, you were massaging my head, bro, and that felt amazing.
Which head?
I think you're in the wrong area. Oh, you're see, he's coming with the jokes. He's coming with the jokes.
Anyways, now to move on to the next topic.
Damn, she doesn't want me to apologize to Lucas. Dang.
No, you were talking
Yeah, I got
Right.
sidetracked, but I was gonna get back into
You're
track.
talking about things that were making me uncomfortable.
Getting kicked to the nuts?
Who?
Who?
Who are you talking about?
About you?
What was I saying? I was talking about Lucas kicking him in the nuts.
Oh, the other thing you said.
What did I say?
Yeah.
Massaging
Yeah.
his head?
He said that.
Anyways, we can move on.
She's already blaming me? He's the one with the joke.
I just need a
You should make her
clarification. I don't see
uncomfortable.
what's
by
the
saying which
issue.
hand.
You
You
just
say
need
which
me-
I just need a
hand.
clarification, you know?
You say which hand.
Yeah. I don't see what
Hey, man, hey, that's not on me. That's on her, bro. But
Right. But like,
she
do
wants
you
to be.
understand what kind of relationship we're talking about here? This is a bromance.
I'm sorry, I can't be one of the bros.
She wants to so hard, but she
I am
fails
not.
to be it. She
I do
fails.
not want-
The bros keep a different type of bond than girls do with girls.
Yeah, I don't want.
I'm sorry, but like girls' bonds and relationships are so boring.
No, it's not.
I got to
You
see-
just can't understand.
No, we could definitely understand. Y'all's minds are not that complicated to understand.
Oh, wow. Here we go again. Welcome back to Men versus Women. This is where we have
We're
a
not getting
debate.
into this.
We're not getting into
I'm
it.
joking, okay? I just said that to get on her sleeve, you know?
No,
But
it's fine. I've learned to cope.
To cope.
To the facts. The facts that I know are true.
the facts that
Let's
she
talk about
knows. Diana, have you even spoken any facts lately?
Damn. Oh my God.
I know where you're going with this. I know where you're going with this, and you're not going.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I know, let him go. I want to know.
No.
Let 'em go. Okay. Did you guys know that the FTC is investigating McDonald's? That's just like crazy. Look. This was something that was brought up to me. I didn't even know this. Okay. The fact that we have the FTC investigating ice machines in McDonald's is like the biggest waste of time ever. But it's hilarious because the narrative of McDonald's always having broken ice cream machines is the funniest thing ever. When's the last time you had an ice cream machine?
When was the last time you had an ice cream machine, Diana?
Never.
When
I've
was the
never
last
had
time?
An ice cream machine.
You've never had an
when
ice
was the
cream.
last?
I've had an icy machine,
When was the
like
last-
the little frozen snow cones.
When was the last
machine.
time you had an ice cream cone from McDonald's? She's going back.
Our cameraman almost broke.
I don't know if I want to keep that in or I'm gonna keep it out, but that was pretty funny. Look at David's face. David's face like his heart dropped.
We're so laughy today.
Oh my
There's
god.
something wrong. It was the coffee I drank.
Yeah,
I thought you were drinking boba.
I know. I was drinking boba. It's so much sugar in my system.
What?
She wanted
Boba?
like extra balls in it too. Like, didn't you say that? Oh no, but
No. Hold on. Let me ask a question.
We're talking about ice cream, right?
Yeah. But boba doesn't boba fall under the category of ice cream? What the heck is boba?
No.
What the heck is boba?
Boba is like,
Gel?
yeah.
Gel balls.
Yeah.
That come in different flavors.
No, they're plants that you boil with the flavoring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they come in like shakes or in coffee
Whatever you put the.
they're
or
drinks.
tea.
Yeah, that's
There's
that's
boba tea and then there's boba smoothies.
Right. But they come inside the drink, right?
Yeah, you slurp them up. That's why they have fat straws so the balls can like reach
Right,
in and
right.
they can go.
So-
down.
Swallow it, the balls will go straight in.
Yeah.
Is that healthy for you, or
And
is
they
that
like
considered like an
bust in your
unhealthy
mouth and everything,
Yeah,
dude.
it's unhealthy.
It's
So you get the
unhealthy?
full experience.
So what? So boba.
The modern
Is
experience.
there caffeine in boba?
I don't know. There's no caffeine in boba.
So
the boba is just like okay.
what do you call the drink?
Thai tea.
Like there's
No,
boba
it depends
tea,
which-
there's boba
what you-
smoothies, there's boba drinks.
Yeah.
It really depends.
Like, bro, we have had boba
Yeah, I know.
at the mall.
Lavender flavored tea with boba.
You can
Did you say lavender flavor?
That's a
Did I hear
flower,
that
isn't
right?
it?
you can add tea. It can be a tea. It can be
Wait,
coffee.
so why are you so energetic? There's no caffeine in it.
No, because I got the coffee boba.
Oh, you got the coffee boba.
You can get strawberry boba.
So you're telling me that you can get coffee with balls that are made of jelly
That burst
that have
in your
flavor?
mouth.
It's well, technically the tapioca pearls don't have any flavor. Well,
It's just jelly.
It's just
like jelly.
it's just jelly balls.
they're sweet though.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Oh, okay.
Drink as well.
What
Yeah.
flavor did you get though?
Coffee.
Just
So-
like boba flavor, like coffee.
So do you think that McDonald's should start implementing boba instead of ice cream?
Well, if
since
they can't even
since-
sell ice cream,
If
they're
they-
not gonna
that's
sell
what I-
boba.
That's what I was saying.
Which, by the way,
They
it's
didn't
all
even-
a lie.
They
It's all
didn't
a
even
lie.
let me get to finish.
It's a lie. The FBI is investigating. They're searching for
FBI.
fugazi dust.
You mean the FTC?
Whatever, the same thing. The thing is,
FTC and FBI are not the same thing.
I've been in there from the inside. You're talking to a. How long was I in there for? I don't even remember.
a
but I worked at
McDonald's
Mickey D's, dude.
representative manager.
I was in there,
Bro, you're
I'm
telling
talking
me-
bootstrapped, t-shirt on.
You're telling
hat.
me that you work for a clown?
Ronald McDonald? That's my dog. What are you talking about?
Did he say that's my
I'm
dog?
talking about a clown. That clown serve you some good food, but what he won't serve you is ice cream.
Yo, so
And
back
it's not
to-
because the ice cream machines are broken. They're not broken. We just don't want to serve y'all ice cream.
Really?
That's the thing.
Is that the
Really?
real
Our
thing?
ice cream machine was never broken.
and you just told
It
people
worked,
it was broken.
but we told people it was
That's what
broken.
I thought. I thought people would just say that it was broken, but it
It
wasn't.
doesn't break. It just gets dirty. And when it gets dirty, the ice cream comes out all like watery
Weird, yeah.
and nasty. But no one ever wants to clean it because it's so difficult to
it's
clean. So it's
broken.
broken.
Well, look, according to this article, it says that the Federal Trade Commission is investigating why McDonald's ice cream machine is always broken. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal,
Fake
Wall Street
news.
Journal reports that the FTC sent letters to McDonald's franchises over the summer asking what's going on with the ice cream machines. The FTC declined to comment to the Wall Street Journal. The report says that McDonald's franchise owners have complained about how complicated the machines are and fixing them when they break is hard.
They're not broken. You should need a clean. Dude, every single
And-
shift manager that was on the clock when I was working that would check the ice cream machine, refill it, this and that. It's on, it's working, it pumps ice cream out, bruh. But then they see how dirty it is, and then the light starts blinking on it. It says clean machine. And if you open it, bro, it's like crusty in there, bro. Like it's
Ew.
nasty. Because you really do got to clean it because the milk or whatever the ice cream mixture
it
is,
expires.
it gets old and then it
Ooh,
hardens.
Hey, you know expired milk. You've tasted before. Yeah.
But because it's
imagine.
like so sweet, you can't tell that it's sour. So I mean, you could still eat it, but the thing is, like, we know that it's bad. Like, we should not be serving this, which is why we say it's broken.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like most of these, bro.
But because, bro, everyone's winning like minimum wage, no one wants to do that. No one wants to get their hand dirty. And
But like
clean
the
that.
thing is, bro, is that like we've known for years that fast food restaurants have been hella dirty, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like how many times have my dad has remodeled restaurants and that he's found the most disgusting things in the kitchen, in the roof, under the ground.
That's
like
gross.
every fast food restaurant do a bad job at maintaining how clean the kitchen and like everything where the food is stored to be. And like you've been at McDonald's, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that work in numerous fast food restaurants that can also testify
I
that
worked at Starbucks, which is like, but like Starbucks does a pretty good job at being clean.
I feel like
There's
Starbucks
certain-
and Chick-fil-A
yeah,
are good at what they
yeah. Starbucks has a cycle, and every 30 minutes it's you like refill the coffee beans, you wash dishes, you do everything. Like they have a indicated person for that. You go out to clean the tables, you clean the back. Every 2 hours they change the sanny rags, put new sanitizer out to clean and stuff. So they do a pretty good job at cleaning. I'm not gonna tell you like it's the most perfectest, but for the most part, Starbucks is they do really good at
do. That's
cleaning.
why they're popular, you
Yeah.
know? That's like
Did you know that they say that the coffee smell that you smell when you enter a Starbucks building isn't actually the coffee beans? And I don't know if this is true or not since you worked in Starbucks, but people say that the smell or the aroma that you get off coffee in Starbucks isn't actual from the coffee beans, but it's actually like a scent, like one of those scent things that you connect to the wall, but they have it in the AC where when the AC blows, it gives off that coffee scent, but it's artificial. It's not actually like coffee bean,
Well,
scent.
I can tell you, I don't think that, I haven't heard of it, but for when I first started working at Starbucks, my head would hurt all the time because of the coffee smell. But I would come home smelling like coffee. My car smelled like coffee. Like my hair, you could when I hugged my little brother coming from home, everything smelled like coffee. My shirt, my
That's
hair.
amazing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
is that why you stopped working?
Yes,
Not
it
if
is.
you're working there like 24/7 and just smell like coffee all the
Coffee
time.
smells good.
I
I would smell that
my
24/7.
My car smelled like coffee 24/7.
That's great.
And I didn't even drink that much coffee. Working at Starbucks, you do drink a lot of coffee, but not as much as other people that work there. But yes, I don't think it's like, an aroma that they give off. I think it's the actual coffee beans because we're grinding beans all the time. We're getting coffee all over us. Like,
That's amazing. I would love to work at Starbucks.
I don't know. My head hurt.
You get money.
Dude,
They pay good, huh?
Imagine having to deal with like coffee beans every day and
How much did
smelling
you start working? Like
I didn't get paid that much.
Um,
I started there at 9.
9?
After a while they raised me up to 10. Right now they're doing 15.
Yeah, I saw that they're doing 15.
doing
I'm like, they're up there with
15.
Target. I'm like, bro.
Bro, there's a lot of jobs right now that are offering mad money.
But then it's also like how many hours they schedule because certain like jobs don't schedule you that many hours.
Right.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are having trouble working 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Like there's people that like are only working like 5 hours a day and like they only get like 3 days a week.
That's
So they're
me.
only
Yeah,
getting,
that's
like,
I would
15.
only be scheduled like 5 hours a day. Max would be 6, but I would rarely get 6 hours a day when I worked at Starbucks.
But you're
But yeah, no, you're right. I feel like Starbucks and Chick-fil-A, dude, the dynamic that Chick-fil-A has for the drive-thru is the most genius thing ever.
Yes. It's
How is it
unmatched.
that you can have a line that literally starts from the drive-thru window that leads all the way to Africa, and you're still able to get your food within minutes?
The
Like
Lord's chicken.
it's amazing how fast they work and how
They have
nice
a
they
lot
are.
of- They
It's
have a lot of
because-
workers.
For everything. My pleasure.
Because it is
My
their pleasure. It is
my
their
pleasure.
pleasure.
My pleasure.
It's
Like,
'cause
it pleasures
they're
them to serve you
dynamic.
chicken.
I'm telling you, I don't know about Chick-fil-A, but I'm pretty sure they have a system that goes on. And Starbucks, what we did, we had customer support, CS, which is the people that clean, make sure they refill everything. They stock, they refill, they clean, they wash. That's what they do. They have one person, 2 people on hot bar, and actually they have 2 people on bar. Cold bar, no, 2 people on bar. So there's the mobile order and cafe bar, that's one person. And then only drive-through, that's another person. Then they have one person on headset, and maybe if it's a good day they have enough workers, they have 2. There should be one person heating food, and then a cashier. That person heating food will be the cashier too. But they all have a system they have to follow.
Right.
They all follow a system. There's a system with like the syrups, with everything. There's a certain time they have to dump them out. There's a certain time they have to put it back in. That one person is running back and forth, and then everybody is doing something. They're always on their feet. So I think that's what Chick-fil-A does too. They have all these workers, and they have a system, and they're all working together like little ants, but they get it out fast.
Little ants. Yeah, because McDonald's, they don't hire that many people. You get what I mean? So like you
Yeah.
have one person doing 4 jobs.
And
So
if you see Chick-fil-A, they hire a lot of people.
Exactly.
They have a lot of people outside taking orders. That's why they have such good customer service, because they have designated people for
yeah,
designated
if you're doing
things.
one job and that's your job for the entire day, that's easy. When you're one guy and you're doing 4 different jobs, that becomes difficult, like especially in the drive-through. When I was up in there, oh my gosh, dude, we had line backed up and it's literally just me. So the drive-through person has to make all the drinks, or the drinks make themselves, but you gotta like cap them off. You gotta put the straws in the bag. You gotta line the bags up. You gotta know which car's coming up next. If they have special drinks like frappes, McFlurries, anything like that, I had to go make them. And you have to walk all the way across to the other side of the restaurant, make them, come back to the drive-through, and give these people and like keep them happy. That's super difficult to do when you're one person. And then on a good day, we had another person help you out in drive-through, and that's just 2 people. Like, that's extremely difficult. That's why McDonald's service is like terrible, because one person is doing so many jobs. Whereas Chick-fil-A, you have one person doing one thing, or maybe 2, but they're not too stressed out.
Yeah, it's cool to see how Chick-fil-A operates, bro. Like when you go through the drive-through, like it's entertaining for me to see how the workers work. Like it's like a movie.
And their
to me.
ice cream machine
Ivan's
always
like,
works.
I like how they serve me.
I like it so much.
Well, yeah, dude, Chick-fil-A's great.
And then like Starbucks, I love going through the drive-through of Starbucks, and when they open the window and I get a whiff of that coffee, dude, honestly, it makes me want to moan.
Well, don't you do it anyways?
Cuts to him at going through the Starbucks sign right now.
We should do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
I just thought about coffee, and immediately, you know, my hormones went crazy.
But
But
the s'mores frappe is gonna come back soon.
dude, it has to. Starbucks, have you tried the Starbucks s'mores frappuccino? Oh, of course, yeah, of course you have.
He's asking the person
She
who
just
worked
talked
there.
about how
Hey,
she
there's
loves
people that work at a
Starbucks and
restaurant and
worked
never
at
tried their
Starbucks.
food.
I worked there for a whole year and a half. I have to try them.
It sucks
To
that you've
tell
worked there for a
people.
whole year and I never got to visit you.
That's on you.
Damn. That's crazy.
Why is she so hostile? That's on you.
Because it wasn't on me.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I mean, look, people love to eat junk food. And people love to consume fast food. I'm sorry, David's just distracting me.
Said I got
People love to consume a lot of fast food, but people fail to understand or fail to acknowledge that not every fast food is like the food that you're eating is it's doing more damage than what you think it is. And like for instance, let's take a closer look at hot dogs, because you mentioned that hot dogs, that there's a research going on that a wiener takes about 37 minutes off of your life.
36 actually.
36.
It's not
Let's
just
be
the
precise.
wiener. It's 36 minutes precisely that one entire hot dog, not just the wiener.
Let's be precise.
Exactly. Let's talk about facts, not fiction. All right.
I like that.
The study, dude, this popped up on my Instagram feed. And when I looked at this, I was like, this is a meme, right? But then it was like, I saw who posted it, and it was like a serious like news source. Or
Yeah, the
whatever.
University of Michigan.
Exactly, the University of Michigan. They concluded a study, which means that they have enough evidence to back up the statement that one hot dog takes away 36 minutes of your healthy life. Now, what does healthy life mean? It means like you not being hooked up or like laying in bed sick or in a hospital, this and that, like how we are right now. We're not hooked up to anything. We can walk, we can run, we can do anything. So they took into account what is in a hot dog wiener, right? And it is some nasty stuff once you look at processed meat and what they put into these hot dogs. And like sausage links in general, all of that stuff that's in there, it's like everything that isn't taken from like the pig or animal that is used like on a regular basis, like the parts of the pig, like the skin that is used for like bacon or other dishes like that. So like all their guts, their insides, like all that stuff that isn't usually eaten, they process it and then turn it into a sausage link, and that's a hot dog.
So even the blood vessels?
Huh?
The blood vessels?
I mean, they drain it out at least. They drain it out. So I mean, it's literally
Look, I don't want to disgust anyone, but if you guys search up the process of production of hot dogs,
there's a video. Yeah,
there's a
tons
video
of videos
of how they
on it.
produce hot dogs, and it is the most disgusting thing.
But like
ever.
then again,
People in Scotland eat like goat's like liver wrapped in a stomach.
well, yeah, that's exactly another thing that I brought up to you guys is like the food from different cultures like is so bizarre and weird to us that like processed meat and hot dogs is nothing compared to what other people are eating, such as like in Asia or and all that stuff. Like,
pig's
bro,
blood. Mexican, we eat pig's blood
We
in
eat-
tacos.
well,
cow's
you eat
tongue.
pig's
I
blood.
don't eat pig's blood.
I don't eat pig's blood.
I've never. But yeah, like Mexico, that's a dish. Like they cook
And so
the
is
pig's
cow
blood
tongue, like
and
cow tongue in a taco.
Pan, like the stomach of a cow or a pig. Or, is it a
The
pig
menudo?
stomach?
I think it's a
Menudo,
pig, yeah.
stomach. We eat pig stomach. We eat weird stuff too. And
but I mean, it's
just
good,
like,
and we grow up with that.
But
I
the
don't
thing
like
is
menudo.
that for Mexicans, that's not weird. That's
Exactly,
That's
but-
their
It's
culture.
weird for me, and
it's
I'm
weird for
Mexican.
Americans.
Oh my God.
It's weird for us Americans that don't eat that on a daily basis.
And yeah, and it's like both sides. So
You
I mean,
take
like,
a cow tongue to school, what's gonna be the reaction of everyone?
Well, I mean, I don't know why you would take a cow tongue
Yeah.
to school, but like,
It would be shredded, bro. Nobody would know.
I mean, have you not? I mean, look, I've seen people eat a cow tongue full on, like.
take a bite out of that bit and start chewing.
Listen,
That's
I
not
think
what
I've
you're
had-
eating.
What's crazy
I've
is that
had eaten.
if you
cow
give
tongue.
someone a taco and you tell them to eat it and you don't tell them it's a cow tongue, they might tell you that it's good, that they like it. But
Yeah,
as soon
yeah,
as you
yeah.
tell them and they
You're
know
right.
that they're eating a cow tongue, it's instantly like
My
disgusting.
mom one day made like barbacoa, but it wasn't butter. It was like cow tongue and like
Oh
pig.
my gosh.
And she shredded it, but everybody liked it. It was good because she didn't have enough of one meat, so she had mixed it.
Oh.
But it was good. Nobody knew. Nobody
exactly.
knew.
I met somebody that had human in their taco.
What?
Carnivores?
Carnivores?
Carnivores.
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 Carnivores exist, dude.
Cannibals.
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 Yeah, carnivores are
Carnivores
us.
are meat eating.
But cannibals are.
Carnivores. Cannibal?
Who are you
Yes.
trying to talk about? People who eat people?
People
No,
who
no,
eat-
no. I'm trying to eat carnivores.
But like the thing is she didn't know that it was human.
Look. Cannibals are real. Like, dude, people eat humans, and it's gone to the point, bro, where like. Okay, I'm not gonna touch on that subject, but no, because I literally thought about that, and I'm like, I'm not gonna put that on the podcast. But it's crazy how people eat other people, bro.
I mean,
Like
don't-
literally, how would a human heart taste like, or a human intestine, or a human kidney, or a human muscle?
I don't want to
That's
know.
gross.
But at the same time, like, it depends because maybe there are people who like are sick, like up here, and it's not their fault that they like something tells them to like eat humans, and that's a whole different subject. But when you talk about like old like civilizations that haven't like caught up yet. Like, there's private islands that are like the government protects because there's like tribes of people, that have never seen electricity. They don't know what
Really?
life outside. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I actually didn't
did
know that.
not
I
know
recently
that.
discovered that.
They literally build shrines to the planes that fly over, hoping it'll bring them gifts and stuff. They worship us as gods.
Yeah, exactly. Like and the governments of like the world protect these islands.
They
Like, they keep
attack
them sheltered.
We meet up with them, we bring disease and everything to them because they haven't
Had
you know,
years long.
That's something like crazy to look into.
I think that's crazy. Like how?
Yeah, exactly. Because like they run out of food. They don't know. They don't have fridges. They don't know how to make a lot of food. So they have to eat each other. Like, oh, my uncle died. I guess he's for dinner. Like that's like they don't have a choice. Like otherwise they starve out too. Yeah,
hey, oh look, there's dinner.
yeah, exactly.
That's
So I mean that's like
so-
one of the components of like cannibalism. But
But also it's ritualistic too.
that too. Like that even brings in like religion and
I
stuff.
saw a Vice video where they were showing like civil wars in Africa, and I'm not even joking. They were literally showing them ripping like people apart in the street to just eat them because they thought it gave them like the spiritual power of the warriors.
Oh my God.
No chill.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we listen to that and we're like, bro, like, that is sick. But for them, they're like, this is life right here. We should bring me back to the whole Asian thing.
That puts me into a whole different thought process because, like, there's people literally that live like that.
And we're
here.
it helps us realize how, like, blessed we are.
Yes.
Like, we are spoiled. We are so spoiled. That's why when I hear people complaining about their life,
Dude,
I'm just like,
I
bro, you
can't
have no
stand
idea.
people that whine about every little thing, bro. Like, people fail to acknowledge that there are people genuinely in this world that actually struggle and that actually have real life problems, bro. Like, when we were at Universal in Orlando, bro, like, and I'm actually going to bring this up in Amazon, bro. Like, when I was in Cali working at Amazon, you know, in a warehouse, you have to be able to manage to use every component of your body. You have to be able to bend down. You're gonna have to squat. You're gonna have to use your muscles. You're gonna have to use your shoulders. You're gonna have to use every muscle possible in that warehouse. And one day I was working, and I looked across the other side of the warehouse, like literally like probably 50 feet from me, and I saw this guy, red jacket, red hoodie. He has one arm and he has another arm, but he has no hand. And that caught my attention because I've never seen someone like that in a warehouse, especially since you kind of need both of your hands to be able to grab, push, do all of the things, all the exercises that you need to do in a warehouse. And I stood there and I looked at him for a really fat minute. And I saw that he just how he was just working and like he didn't even let that like stop him or like distract him or cause him to even like whine about his work. And like the thing is that there comes a point where you have to pick up pallets and they're very heavy, and like I just saw the way that he grabbed the pallet, he put it on he was just working as any other employee in that warehouse. And he usually covers his hand with a glove. But I just like, I got sad because it's like, this guy's over here working a job where he doesn't have the luxury that we have of having both of our arms. Like, for him, it's difficult to work in that environment, especially working with other people when you know that you could get judged on, you get spoken of, you can even get like people to make certain comments. And like, I was just looking at him and I had so much empathy for this guy because the way, and he had such a great positivity that was the thing. Like, I remember I got to meet him too, and he was such positive vibes, such great vibes with the guy. And like, I was like, this guy's really cool. And like just the way that he moves about his life and how he salutes everyone and enters the building with such a high positive attitude. I'm like, dude, like I felt like I was such a spoiled brat because I'm like, yo, it's crazy how we take things for granted, and even the little things that make us whine. It's like when there's other people in life that are dealing with real life situations, real life problems, and like, I don't know, just looking at him made me like, oof, like it does humble you to the point because like it is like you said, people whine about every little thing when they ignore and when they don't acknowledge the luxuries of life that we have and the way that we live. Like, we're blessed to wake up, to have our full body, to have strength, to have this and that. In Orlando, I saw people in wheelchairs. Like, that made me really sad because I'm like, yo, like, being at Universal Studios and being in a wheelchair, you don't get to experience the full on high intensity, high adrenaline experience that you experience in Universal. And like, you have these people in wheelchairs, you have these people through these sicknesses, you have these people that genuinely are struggling in life, and then we have these freaking crybabies that literally whine about every little thing. And it bothers me when I hear people whine because it's like, yo, like don't do that.
Don't even know.
Don't do that. Like, you
don't even know.
like check yourself, because literally check yourself.
Check
'Cause
yourself
there's
before you
people
wreck
that
yourself.
have way. When people are confronted by a bad situation or a bad problem, like people fail to understand that it could get worse. It could get worse, and like they think that it's the end. They think that just because they're in a really small problem that it's the end of their life. But little do they know that like other people are having it hard. You know, when especially in high school, when I would see students whine about the food, I see students whine about the teachers. They whine about, oh, we don't have textbooks, we don't have this, we don't have that, and they whine about these things. I'm like, yo, there's literally students out in different countries that don't even have a classroom, that wish they had a classroom. They wish they had a teacher. They wish they had food. Like, and they're over here like, you know, acting like, you know, they deserve all these things and they deserve better. I don't know, man. I'm just ranting off because it's true what you say, man. Like you just like pressured or you just hit a button or triggered me because, dude, I hate when people whine. Yeah, I hate it so much, bro, because it's like you have no idea what other people are going through. Literally.
Because it's true. It's true.
It's like the whole point of hearing something like that. It's not to tell you that your problems don't matter. It's supposed to tell you that if that guy can lift pallets with no hands and be happy about it, whatever you're going through, you can get through it.
Dude, I agree. And there was this guy that was talking to a football team. He had autism, and he was literally telling all the football players, he was like, the real disability in life is a bad attitude. And when he said that, bro, I was like, yo, this guy's a genius. Like, this guy's the next freaking scientist that's going to be above Bill Nye, above Armstrong. Because, like, it's true, dude. Like, if you actually think about it, bro, like, what makes a person beautiful is not the outside, but from the inside. Like, if your personality is great and you have a genuine good attitude, people will love you regardless whether or not you don't have your full body or whether or not you lack something physically in your appearance. But what makes you you and what makes you appealing is your personality and what is within you. So like now I'm telling you, that dude was very cool. Like I just felt bad. Like I was just staring at him like, damn, like that makes me sad because I'm over here like whining about how tired I am and how I'm like this and that and blah 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 blah, and I have this guy who's going like hard at work, you know. And but yeah, that just proves that like anything is possible in life as long as you put your mind and your soul and spirit into it. Anything is possible. Don't let nothing stop you.
Did you ever talk to that guy at Amazon?
Yeah. He came to my department.
What'd you say? You were like,
Wait, he was missing both hands? Damn, that's a round of applause right there.
Look, oh, no. What a great way to change the mood. But I'm gonna be honest, that joke came to my mind.
Let me give it a hand.
it's so easy, bro. It's so
I'm
easy.
guessing I'm the only one that doesn't have that humor because it didn't come to my head.
It is beautiful.
Dude, this guy, everyone here has so much dark humor. Like I laugh at dark humor, but I won't create it just because I also like I feel really bad, bro. Jokes, like, dude, you have no idea, bro. Like I know jokes is jokes. Like, dude, you coming from a guy who makes jokes, bro. Like I know like there's a certain line like that's fine, but like damn, bro.
No fine line in joking.
Yeah, there is, bro.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
It
There
depends
is.
on the person.
You have to be very careful with the things that you say to people because, like, nowadays, like, we live... Dude, it's sadly to say, but nowadays we live in a generation, bro, where people have become really soft.
So why would
I'm very soft. But
Stay hard.
I'm soft. My
like,
heart
the thing
soft.
is that, like...
I'm just
I
kidding.
like what he said. I like that.
Okay, so my heart is hard. I'm just kidding. No,
What do you
I
mean
say
permanently
I
soft?
say I have a hardened heart, but I
Erectile
don't.
dysfunction?
Like, like I actually do take some things to heart.
I mean, everyone has their soft
Sometimes
spots.
it just depends. Like if I know you're joking, it's fine.
Everyone
But if
has.
you're like if I feel like you're backhandedly like
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but
then it's
like I said, that depends on what person is doing it, though, right?
Yeah.
Because if like your best friend says like a joke that's like sort of personal to you, you know they're
Then
just trying to be funny. You'll laugh.
But if a
like,
stranger says
that
it,
to you, you're gonna
then
be
that's
like,
not okay.
We're gonna
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
like
yeah.
right now.
You know, because it's like okay, so like when I tore my ACL, there was this dude that came up to me at school, and he was like, "At least I have my ACL." I didn't know him.
that's messed up.
I didn't know him. I was like, "Bro, like don't even joke around because I don't even know you, bro."
Did he kick him?
He couldn't.
You see? Where's the fine line in there? You know that. Right?
Did you get
But I had friends of mine that made that same exact joke, and I took it as a joke, you know, cause like they were like, cause even when I started playing soccer again, I would have people say, "Hey, don't tear your ACL again." I'm like, you know, and like I would just laugh with them, you know, cause I know it's joking around, like I know they don't mean it, like, but nowadays people do take it to heart, and like you have to realize that like not everything's serious in life. Like I've seen people that generally are too serious, and I'm just like, yo, I need you to like chill and like acknowledge that like life is life, bro. Like
I'm sorry.
you know,
I'm
like
just kidding.
no, like the thing is that like it's okay to be serious sometimes, you know, like I get serious whenever I'm doing my stuff, but like most of the time like bro, like just chill. You know, like just chill. Like there's no point in me I'll get mad, and I'll probably be mad for 5 minutes, and then I'm like the happiest person the next, because I acknowledge that like, okay, if I stay mad, there's nothing that's gonna benefit me or anyone in the room if I stay mad for like a whole hour. That's why like if I ever get an argument with him and I'm extremely mad at him and we go like lions, 5 minutes later I'm gonna be like, hey, what's up, bro? You want some food? Because I'm not gonna let one argument gonna be like, bro, like I'm so mad at this dude. Even
That's how I am. I'm like that.
yeah, I feel like everyone should learn
like,
how to be like that.
I'm like that. Like if I'm mad, I mean it just depends. Porque like certain things, like if you keep doing it, yeah, I'll be mad. And like if you do it again, I'll be really mad. But I'll get over it. But I kind of have that like you already did it, you know. And then that's kind of like the line where it's just like you keep doing it again, then like I'll be mad and I'll forgive you. But then you keep doing it, I have to distance.
Yeah, I just hope Lucas doesn't stay mad for long, you know.
Oh.
I know he's mad at me and he hates me for it, but like he'll forgive me one day.
To me, it's just like yeah, if somebody does something and it's just like, okay, they're just like they're upset, they weren't having a good day. You can tell, like, then it's just like it's okay. Like I know you're not that type of person.
Yeah, of course.
Whatever.
Like the thing is with me, like how many times have Bashan, me and you have been heated, and then like an hour later we're chill.
Like he snapped at me in Orlando, but I'm not. I'm okay with it. I'm just kidding.
That wasn't even snapping.
He wasn't. Yeah. But
She hasn't unlocked that
because
tone of me.
I shouldn't. I don't think I like poke your buttons that much.
This dude pokes his buttons that much, dude. Sean knows how to argue, bro.
Dude, the thing is, is that like, okay, I'm gonna be very honest. It's very hard to get me mad, but Sean does a really good job at making me mad.
I'm just like, let me get out of here, man.
Like he knows where to hit me in my ego spot, in my egotistical spot.
I know when to stop. Like I know.
But Sean does not know when to stop.
But Sean knows where to stop.
Mad,
he just keeps going.
I know when to stop.
But like the thing is, after each heated argument, I'm learning and I'm adapting to what he is trying to do. So I feel like me and Bashan would not have another like.
But while you're learning, hey.
To me, this is like I know when people like. When Ivan is going off on something and I know that I just don't agree with it, I know he knows that I don't agree with it, and then we're like fighting. That's why at one point I just stopped talking because I'm like, you know what? He's just trying to make No, I don't give up. He's just trying to make me mad, so I'm not giving him the benefit.
No. That's extremely false. In all of our debates and all of our discussions, I never try to make you mad. I'm trying to make you realize and see my perspective of things and what is the right way of things.
Well, and if in that case too, I just don't talk because he's not going to change my perspective, and I probably won't change his.
Well, the thing is that like when I deal with stubborn people, of course, it's very hard to.
And you're hard-headed. So
I am not hard-headed. I am the most open. I'm a very open person. You can change my opinion like that, but what you have to have a valid excuse or a valid reason for you to change my opinion. But no one has a valid opinion. About what?
I have many valid opinions.
About what?
About many things.
Name one that you couldn't change my mind on.
There's too many to just choose.
I'm controlling the energy.
It's just I can't think. There's so many arguments we've had that I know that it's just like mine is like valid, and you're just like, no, I'm stuck on this.
Well, the thing is that I've stated stuff and I'm able to back them up. When have I ever stated something that I haven't been able to back up?
Whenever you said we were going to be done in like, whenever we were in Orlando, we're going to be done with the podcast very soon, and we weren't. And so therefore you had to jump into the pool because you were wrong.
That's different.
Well, that is
No.
a bit different because
That
we're
is
talking
different.
about. That's like him
That was a camera.
making a mistake, but I think he's trying to talk about like when y'all debate about things. You know what I mean? When he doesn't have evidence to back up his claim.
When have I
was just-
claimed something and haven't been able to back it up? Like if I say men are stronger than women, I will back that
Here
up.
we go again, bro.
I'm just putting that in an example.
I have a feeling that there has been a time, I just can't think of it right now,
Of what? That I've been wrong?
that you've been wrong.
I mean, I was set when I'm wrong. Like when people say
Like,
that,
I
like,
have-
oh no, you're wrong. It's this. I'm like, oh my bad. Like I literally.
Yeah,
my
I
bad.
have a feeling that that's happened before.
Yeah, like when I'm wrong, I genuinely acknowledge it. Like I'm wrong. Sorry, bro.
At work, he does it all.
But like the thing is that like if you say something and I don't think that's true, I'm gonna neglect and I'm gonna be like, no, that's not true, and then I'm gonna keep on debating and I'm gonna keep on talking.
I don't know. Because I'll keep on debating too. So I just stay stuck on my what I think.
It's just
You
like the
stay
thing
stuck
is
on
that
your-
like if you're gonna state something, just you gotta make sure to back it up, or else no one's gonna take your side. Because right now I can say that Christmas is the most horrible holiday in the world. Some people might disagree. Some
I
people
disagree.
might. But if I don't back that up,
I disagree.
because it's an opinion, not a fact. But like if I don't back it up, no one's gonna take my side. If I don't explain why it is.
I think I back
Or like
my
if I
stuff
say
up.
that cheeseburgers are healthier than pizza, and I don't back that up, no one's gonna take my side because I don't have a
think
valid
I back-
explanation for
What
it.
is healthier?
Pizza.
I don't know, dude.
Pizza.
I feel.
We need to talk. We need to break this down.
I think pizza
I think cheeseburgers are more unhealthy.
we need to chew down this
Cheeseburger-
subject and swallow it.
Pizza's healthier.
There's less. Yeah, there's less.
Grasa.
Well, okay, for a fair comparison, the same volume.
Okay, so one slice of pizza would
Yeah,
equal.
one slice of pizza equals one burger.
I feel like the burger would still be
Really?
more unhealthy.
No, what I'm saying is like to compare it properly, because you have a whole big pizza.
Yeah, you can't like if you eat a slice of pizza and you eat a burger.
Yeah, a slice of pizza and a burger. A slice of.
Oh,
Pizza?
Are you gonna start doing those?
I'm sorry, but when I
A slice of pizza and a slice of burger.
says pizza,
Hey, I can't even say that next to him.
Wait.
So,
Shut
says
up.
pizza.
Okay, and
I'm sorry, it's just funny.
that's what makes me unique. The way I speak, the way I do things, it's just me.
Congratulations.
Would you want to have a different Diana on your podcast?
That,
And if you say yes, then I'll.
I mean, if that Diana was.
He's like, if that Diana knew how to say pizza correctly. Bring her
No,
on
but
next
like legit,
episode.
I feel like cheeseburgers are more unhealthy.
They
Just
are.
because of the
I
amount of
think-
stuff that's in it, and especially the type of meat that you eat, bro.
Yeah, because on a cheeseburger is the cheese. Well, I mean, pizza has cheese too. But like. Wait, why
Well,
are
it's
you
different kinds of
laughing?
She
cheese.
said it's the cheese. Oh wait, no, pizza.
The pizza
Well,
has a
like
lot
the
more
meat.
cheese.
The meat.
She's gonna be like, cheeseburgers have bread. Oh wait, no, pizza has bread too.
Stop. The meat has a lot of like.
Well, you gotta talk because pizza has many different toppings. You know.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
it depends on what
it
type of
depe-
pizza
yeah.
you're talking about. You
Okay,
could be talking
let's-
about a
the most
veggie
generic
pizza,
pepperoni pizza.
a pepperoni pizza versus
Yeah,
a regular
a
cheeseburger.
regular-
Yeah, but even then, if you eat one slice of pizza with even all the meat in it, the amount of calories that you consume in one pizza slice doesn't go above 500.
But do you only eat one pizza slice and one?
But are we talking about how much we consume, or are we talking about one cheeseburger and one pizza?
you have to even it out because
So how many pizzas would
Okay.
equal a
I'm gonna look
cheeseburger?
up the average.
I don't know how many pizzas do you eat in one sitting. How
Dude,
many
I
pizza
eat a
slices?
whole freaking box, bro.
Okay, so one entire pizza, 8 slices, 8 slices.
Actually,
of
that's bullcrap. Realistically, I'll eat half a box.
so 4 slices.
Yes, sir.
And how many cheeseburgers can you down in one sitting?
Well, it depends how big the cheeseburger is, and
We're talking about like a regular,
Let's say McDonald's.
a McDonald's quarter pounder.
a quarter pounder. I could probably munch a whole and a half of that.
Yeah.
1.5, as compared to 4 large pizza slices.
For sure. But I just feel like, bro, but like a cheeseburger, one. Are you talking about a double quarter pounder?
No, the one quarter pounder. Not
The one double. Okay, one double quarter pounder, bro, is if I'm not mistaken.
I think we're talking about
Wait,
pizzas and hamburgers.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
That's actually pretty interesting.
If I'm not mistaken, one double quarter pounder is, and you can fact check me real quick, Diana, is at least 800 calories in one burger. Yeah, 800 calories.
On the quarter pounder?
Yeah, just the burger itself.
You want to say?
Fact check me, please.
You want to say? Oh, there you go.
You sound like Isaiah.
Calories.
so like, if you were to be served burgers,
Okay, I lied. It's actually more than that. It's 1,270.
Yeah, get your facts. Get your facts. Back it up with real facts.
I'd rather take
That's what he's doing.
No, because I'm going back to the.
She could
I
attack me
always-
because I said if I'm not mistaken, which means I'm not
Shut
sure.
up,
That's a
whatever.
fact check
You
me.
weren't- you didn't
She's
have-
trying. She's trying so hard.
McDonald's quarter pounder is 417 calories.
Where he's talking about a double quarter pounder though.
Double?
Yeah, we were talking about double.
Damn, bro.
That
It's
thing's
1,200.
1,000.
No,
Oh wait,
no, pizza.
no,
pizza
no,
is
no.
healthier
No, shut
because
It is. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it is healthier, but this is for the meal.
so
So that's
medium
fries and
Coca-Cola,
drink.
Yeah, that's fries and drink.
A regular full
Oh,
740.
740 for the actual burger. So just the
It's
burger
because-
itself for the double quarter pounder, it's 740 calories. 740 calories. Just the
That's-
burger. So I was
that's
close.
almost-
No, one slice of pizza is 285.
285
And that's.
calories.
But is that pizza just cheese or is there pepperoni?
Pizza, 14 regular crust. Let me cook pepperoni.
Oh, it says pepperoni size
320.
contains 4.
Per slice. Per slice.
How much?
And you said you eat 4 slices.
How much?
Mine shows Pizza Hut pepperoni pizza, 320 calories.
So-
per
Hey, but then you have
That's
to take it
1,200
into account.
calories.
It's calories, but there's different types of calories, like and different types of calories. Some are healthier and some are.
Well, the
Yeah.
healthier calories are definitely on pizza because with pizza you have the crust, you have the red sauce, and then you have the cheese, and then the pure meat. With a burger, you're adding condiments into that,
Look,
such as your ketchup and your mustard.
Burgers have higher amounts of cholesterol and sugars compared to pizzas.
Yeah, that's
Burgers
what I'm
also have
saying,
higher
like-
protein and calcium content. Overall, burgers are healthier than pizza.
Wait, what?
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 burgers are usually the meat that you would eat otherwise, just shredded up. It's not like a hot dog. And also, most places, probably not McDonald's, cut their ingredients fresh to the burger. So it would kind of also make sense at the same time. Because
I
like pizza's so
mean,
greasy and stuff.
you-
Yeah.
That's true too because
That's
you
weird.
could have the meat. You eat if you take a meal, you eat the meat on the side. Stop laughing at me, bruh.
I'm sorry, but the way you said the meat.
Okay,
The meat, it's
it's on
processed.
the side, right? And then
Right.
you would eat like a salad. Let's say that's the vegetables on the burger. Y pues el pan.
The burger.
The Hawaiian roll is
vegetables on the
the
burger.
Hawaiian roll on the side,
The
and that's
burger.
a plate.
You're talking about pizza, right?
Girl,
You said you. Why would you have a salad?
she's talking about burgers.
Oh, when they put the toppings on the side.
No,
You just said you say I have a salad.
comparing it
You
to
confused me.
I'm comparing it to a meal.
Okay.
So a burger. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about the pizza. A burger, the meat is right there.
Okay.
And let's say you have a salad. That's the like tomato, lettuce, onions on a burger, on salad on the side. And then you have the bread. Let's say it's a Hawaiian roll. So ahí está la hamburguesa. That's where the
Oh,
burger
she
is
about
on
to
a
speak
meal.
Spanish.
Oh, so a burger just combines that into one sandwich.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
Okay.
just say a burger combines itself into a sandwich?
She's talking about a whole meal. So
Right,
in
right.
a meal, you would eat a salad, and then you would have your protein, which would be a type
Right.
of meat, and then you would have
Like carbs.
your
Right.
carbs,
Right.
which would be bread or like
Okay.
something else.
I think the limiting factor.
The vegetable.
Right, the vegetable would be in
Right.
the salad.
I don't
Right.
know what's healthy
I
anymore.
think the limiting factor to how many quarter pounders you would eat is the fact that you have to order them individually or at a set. Now, if you were to get a quarter pounder like in a box, like how you would get pizza, like slices or stuff, how many would you eat then?
I only eat, slices of pizza.
Well, this dude can eat a lot.
I can eat 3 max.
I can dominate.
He dominates
wait,
on
you mean
spicy.
Big Macs?
Yeah. So like if they served them in large quantities at a time, like if you ordered a Big Mac, you're expecting to get a lot, like pizza, you expect to get a lot of slices at once.
So you get 8 slices of
I
pizza in a
would-
box. You would get 8 Big Macs with an order.
Okay.
I
So for
wouldn't-
a pizza, I eat 3 slices of pizza.
Cap.
Are you talking about the pizza that we? Are you talking about the pizza that we ate in Orlando? Because that was thin.
She's like, that's why I ate
She was
more. It
munching
was
that bit
thin.
up.
It was small, okay?
She said it was small.
If it's like a Papa John's pizza, I'll eat in Orlando. I only eat 2 slices, but I had chips on the side. But I'll eat 3 slices in total for the most part. If I'm really
Damn.
hungry, I'll eat like 4, but I'll eat 3. And so if you were to put 3 cheeseburgers on the side, it depends. The
It's a
size of
lot,
the
dude.
cheese.
A double quarter pounder for me, it's a lot. Like if I eat one burger, I'm satisfied. I could probably
Hey, but we
fit
could do a
half.
regular cheeseburger, like the tiny
Like the McDouble?
The regular cheeseburger, the $1 cheese on the $1 menu.
That been not
That's-
$1 no more. That's like 3 now.
Okay,
They're
well
so
that
expensive.
take those cheeseburgers then.
Oh, then I could probably eat like 5 of them.
No, you
'Cause they're
could eat.
small.
You would eat way more than 5.
No.
Dude, the one single cheeseburger. would-
Yeah, I would probably eat 5.
those things are so thin and tiny.
Yeah,
like
They go like fast.
I could eat 3 of them.
the hot and spicy is a lot thicker than.
If that's all I'm eating,
I
I
love
could
hot
eat
and
3 of
spicy.
those little cheeseburgers. If that's all I'm eating, I could eat 3 of those little cheeseburgers.
But yeah.
I like how we dedicated this whole podcast to food, man. You wanted
I
to dedicate
told you.
this podcast
Hey,
to
let's
food,
go eat now.
Right? All right, guys.
why is there not buffets about cheeseburgers? Have you ever thought about that? Have you thought about why buffets never have like?
Did you guys
food
know
like
that there is a buffet and I'm sorry that I'm sidetracking from what you're
That
about to
you
say.
guys never take
but
me
you
to?
just reminded me is that there is a buffet that is a Chinese buffet and a Mexican buffet
Really?
all in one.
Where?
Half, I think it's in like North Carolina.
Vámonos.
Yeah, I'm
Let's go.
sorry. But I just wanted to bring it up because I've never seen a buffet that's half Chinese and half Mexican, bro.
Maybe
Well,
it
I
was two
guess a
best
Mexican.
One was Asian,
or
one was
it was a
Mexican. You're like, you know
Mexican
what?
and a
We're gonna start a
Chinese
business.
person, and they got married, and they like cooking, and then.
Yeah, exactly. No, but no.
it half and half.
Hey, but that's very interesting to actually think about. That's very interesting to think about how they don't have a buffet for cheeseburgers. I feel like they should have one. I mean, do you know that there's certain buffets that actually have sliders?
Yeah.
But even then, like,
That's
imagine
super
having a whole
tiny.
buffet of like actually like the bacon cheeseburger,
Golden
the
Corral.
chicken. Golden Corral's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's not what it used to be.
No, it is.
I haven't been in so long.
I haven't. It's been years. You went?
We went recently.
How is it?
Yeah, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, it was like heaven.
Yeah, no, right now.
Yeah,
it's
when I was a
horrible. It's
kid, we
horrible.
would. That was the place where we wanted to go all the
Old
time.
Town Buffet. Old Town Buffet.
I miss that buffet, bro. I miss it.
Was that the place that looked like a cabin on the outside? Oh, cancel Ivan gets canceled this podcast. That should be the title.
Bruh, this dude just said.
Are you gonna cut that out? You're cutting that out, right?
No, I'm leaving it in and getting canceled. Of course, Diana.
He's a minority, so he doesn't
Ryan, when he said it, he goes right.
It's because when Brian says it, kind of sounds normal.
Dude, I leave that in for Brian, bro, because like
He says
Hey,
it
man.
so like he says it so fast that you don't even notice.
he didn't tell me to cut it off, so I'm not cutting it off.
I thought.
Because Brian's real like that.
I mean, I told everyone on the podcast has to be raw, non-filtered. So however you talk is how you talk. If you say something and then you tell me later on, hey, cool, what I said off, then I'll cut it off.
Well,
But, like,
I already looked stupid on one part on this podcast. I can.
We'll just cut the whole part of it out.
which
Oh,
part?
I'll tell you later. You're watching. You'll be like, oh yeah, she did send them.
Okay, cool. I'll make
Bruh.
sure to tell Lucas to edit. I mean, to zoom into you.
Right?
No, but yeah, dude. I'm happy that we spoke about food today, but it's very unhealthy, and like I will never promote any fast food, any type of unhealthy habits, or any unhealthy lifestyle. Even though I eat a lot, man.
And that being said, we're going to Cece's after this.
That's
Oh my God.
Cece's. It's a pizza buffet.
No, everything is top tier over there.
Dude, this dude.
Hey, he's not lying, bro. He's not lying. You already been to the Primo's burrito place, bro. That's a top tier
Send
burrito.
them
Right
back.
Hey.
Send them back.
But see,
Hey,
there is a pizza
y'all
buffet,
need it, yeah.
but there's no burger buffet.
Y'all need to take me to freaking California.
You want Primos?
We're gonna go soon.
Really?
Oh yeah, we're planning a trip, so.
And I wasn't invited?
You're part of the. AS.
No.
She
be
just
used
to
to
attack
this.
us.
You should
she
be
knows
used
we're
to
gonna.
this.
She knows we're gonna tell her about it, and she's like, "Are you gonna wear a minor?"
No, I wasn't invited. You didn't
We
say
haven't even planned it. I say we're planning.
Oh.
Ida?
The only reason I say is because when I was at work, usually the customer and the service the
Customer is
usually the
always
customer
right.
and their advisor like stand in front of me and they're having a conversation, and so there's this old man and he was like, yeah, my whole life I've only been on the East Coast. I never wanted to go to the West Coast. I was like, yeah, well, there's nothing over there, blah, blah, blah. Now he's 60. Hold on, listen. He's 60, and he is like, okay, let me go check out the West Coast. He says he checked it out, and he goes back every time. Like, he'll go visit so many times.
California's amazing.
He was telling me the views are so pretty. You go to.
I told you. What did I tell you about the views? The
You
views.
go to California. Like he said, he drove from Seattle down
Ooh, that must be
to
beautiful.
California.
That must be beautiful.
On like the what? And I wanted to cry because the way he was describing it, I was like, dude, like I haven't seen half of my
Explain
half
to her.
of this world.
Explain to her the 2 minutes that you were driving in between Vegas.
That was life changing.
Like
right there.
they literally I wanted to cry because she's from over there too, and like I've seen like pictures of like the mountains in like Washington, but like California I've seen like videos, but it's not, to me like videos are just like, it's just a video, but like the way he was describing it, I was like, is it really that pretty? Because, like, I haven't seen anything.
Hey, when we take her, we're gonna play back this video. Bro.
Right? She said videos are just videos. But little does she know that videos are a billion words.
Billion words.
Because you
And a
can't
billion
capture all the
pixels.
beauty
See,
in a
because they say
video.
they say a picture
No.
is worth a million words, and a video is worth a billion.
Listen, but you can't.
Are you zooming into his legs? Oh my god.
You can't
Hold on,
capture
homie, I charge
everything
for
on a
this.
video. Like you can't capture the moment you're in. Because like I went to Mexico
Wait,
and
repeat that.
you can't. You
What'd you
can't,
say?
You can't capture everything in the video. You can't capture the moment you're in.
Not if you're a
The-
vlogger.
No, hold on.
If you're a vlogger, you capture
I-
every
no.
second.
the feeling,
But the
feeling, of
feeling
it.
you can't capture that. When you're in the moment, you're feeling. You can't feel that across a video anymore.
Yeah, you can. You can transmit that.
No.
Yeah, you
it's
can.
not
Yeah,
the
you
same.
can. When I'm
No.
watching a vlog and there's a guy on top of a cliff and he's describing the view, I feel like I'm on top
But
of that
you're
cliff.
not
And
exactly-
I feel.
You're not exactly feeling exactly what he feels when he's
I think
up
I
there.
do.
There's a
I
difference.
think I do.
Because
No, hold
okay,
on.
and don't,
Hold on,
then
hold on,
then
hold on,
if
hold
that
on.
was the case, then I would know what it's like to be in California right now. What's the Why should I go in person if I can see it through a video?
Have you seen a
This is
vlogger
a
that
real
vlogs
woman
in,
moment.
Have you ever looked at a vlogger that vlogs in LA?
Yes.
And like you've seen their daily vlogs?
Yes.
So you still don't know how
Most
LA
of the-
feels like?
No, because I'm not there. Because it's a different.
I mean,
Eli, you gotta- okay,
when I came
hey.
to LA, exactly how I felt in the videos, that's exactly how I felt in LA. I was like, this is exactly what I've been looking at in the vlogs, the videos, the documentaries. It's the same,
But
same
that
exact feeling.
that feeling is like more.
You
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
it more when you're there. You're just like,
Yeah,
oh.
it's true.
So
like
that's
when
what
you
I'm
sent me
saying.
But to
videos
say
of,
that you don't feel anything in a video,
No, I didn't
that's
say
Wait,
you
not-
don't
have
feel
you
anything,
felt
but
like
you
you're in
can't-
Dubai?
Yeah, low
Exactly.
key. There's a video, dude. there's a video that this dude does like a speed test or a speed frame. And he takes you to like the Burj Khalifa, and he takes you to. I feel like I'm in the city.
I've seen videos of Bora Bora, and I'm still not there.
I've seen videos of Burj Khalifa.
People literally.
No.
I just heard
That was a real.
I just heard
horny
Khalifa,
moment
and that's
right
all I heard. No, but like, there's people that strap a GoPro and like they go around the city.
Yeah, but one thing is like looking at a video from your room and house, and another thing is like your
living it.
eyes
You're
being
living
there.
it.
Look,
seeing
look,
the
look,
What's
Burj
the
look.
point of
Khalifa.
traveling?
I live in the videos.
It's like,
I
what's
live
the
in
Like
point
going
of
to Cali for me.
When you went to Cali, what you experienced is not what you felt watching.
Like that, all the videos this guy sent me, like it's one thing to look and be like, oh yeah, that's cool. But
that's
once I was
cool.
actually there and
You're
I was
like,
looking at the
whoa.
Hollywood sign, I was
Like
like, damn,
Universal.
it's a lot smaller
like-
in person.
yeah, like Universal, for instance. I was like, oh, like it's this, yeah, it's gonna be fun. But I was there, like it's a different experience. Like you know, when you see Mexico, you're like, oh, it's just But once you're there, it's a different experience.
It probably has to do with me like being the camera guy for so many years, and like me watching videos and editing videos. That when I watch videos, dude, I genuinely feel like I'm in there. Yeah, and once I'm there, I'm like, this is exactly how I felt watching the video. Like I felt the exact same emotion.
This dude doesn't even need to travel the world. Just
Yeah.
No.
show him videos.
I need to travel.
Dude, I watched not
I
too long
wanna
ago,
travel.
before we end this podcast, not too long ago, I think 2 days ago, I sat on the couch and watched a 17-minute video of 9/11. No, of 9/11, of this guy that goes into the museum of 9/11, and he walks through the whole thing, dude. Dude, I was in the video. Like, if I were to go to that museum, bro, I would feel the exact same emotion. I was sad watching that video. Because that video
You're
brought
gonna be
me.
even more sad being at the museum.
I feel like I feel the same way.
No, you'd feel a lot more.
You feel the vibe from
Yeah, you feel
Cause like
it.
being there, like
So like
Yeah, it's
if
true.
you see the videos of the memorials that they have where the towers were, it's sad to see it. But I've had my cousins and like people that I know, like when they've been there, it's like it's sad. It's like
well, yeah, remember
everything is
dude.
quiet.
Even when we went to
everything is
DC,
sad.
remember we were near the theater where Abraham
Yeah.
Lincoln got shot. Like, bro, just we didn't even get to enter the theater, but
No,
just
yeah,
being
of
in
course,
the
of course.
entrance, like
No, of
the
course,
vibe you feel.
It is a
different.
vibe, but I never got to see a video about that. So being there without actually like doing my research or like watching any videos of people actually in there did spark a huge vibe. But I agree, when you go to California, which I know you will, I feel like you're gonna fall in love with California.
You're gonna fall in love. You're gonna fall in love more with the view from a mountain than the actual city part. Because that
people who grow
I
up.
think I'd fall in love with the view. I don't really care much about. I mean, I like the vibe of like being able to go get like Mexican food and just like.
No. The lifestyle
music.
that you are in Cali is like. Oh, it depends on every person. I can't say it fits for you because not everyone's meant for Cali. There's people that try to make it in LA and they don't make it because the lifestyle that you live there is not meant for everyone. Like me, for instance, the Pensacola life isn't for me. Why? Because I like living at a 120 pace. I want to be able to do a million things at once and not get bored. Here, the lifestyle here is very chill, and that's probably why they named Pensacola the city of retirement, because this is where people come and retire. Yeah, old people come here and retire. When I went, like, this was like, yo, this is like the life I want. There's so much to do. Every day is a new adventure. Every day, it's a big challenge for yourself. And like I'm telling you, dude, what I lived in 1 year in Cali, I lived in 5 years in Florida. Literally.
Yo, well, tell me what my life feels like. Every single day, I'm always busy.
No. You can stay busy. But in LA, you have to like you have no time to sleep. Like, I was running on 4 hours of sleep.
Because I barely have any time to sleep here. I'm just like always like.
Nah, we would stay up till 3 a.m. and take a road trip at 3 a.m. and come back at 7 a.m.
I'd be down for that, to be honest.
Dude, that's the life over there.
Dude, we would go to from Vegas, from Moreno Valley from 9 a.m., go to Vegas to pick up Bashan, and then we'll stay there for a little and then come back to like around like 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and then wake up later and then go to LA. Dude, the lifestyle is, there's always something you're always tired, like, because here you wake up and you're like, what can I do today? There's a mall, the beach,
You get tired.
Okay, you get tired of the same stuff. Over there, no. Like, you got Tijuana, that's like an hour away. You got San Diego. You got San Francisco, that's like 6 hours. You got Yosemite. You got Vegas. You got Nevada. You got Arizona. Like, there's so much. LA is just a content overload. To explore LA, you have to be there a good week to explore LA. San Diego, same way. You could cross the border, and even passing Tijuana, like going to like Ensenada, there's so much to do. I'm telling you, dude, like, life over there just doesn't stop. It doesn't stop, huh?
Did you go to Chinatown in LA?
I passed through there. I just didn't stop, but I passed through the car. Yeah.
Can we go to Chinatown?
Go right now.
Yes.
All right. With all that said, we love you guys. This is all for today's episode. If you guys enjoy watching today's episode, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like the video. If you guys want to follow up on everything that we do, follow our social media platforms. With all that said, we love you guys. We'll see you next week. Peace.